Can't get it to sit right. Good morning, sunshine. And it is sunshine today, which is nice. Little to no breeze. You know, the forecast calls for like a 13-mile-an-hour breeze. I don't see it, so let's not talk about it. Let's not notice it. Otherwise, it'll show up. Happy Sunday, right? The 19th. Flower City half should have been today. So we're gonna do our own half in honor of the Flower City half. I'm gonna try and get Powerade out to hydrate before I go. There we go. Mary Jo in the house. Good morning, Mary Jo. Good morning. Got your coffee? I got my coffee too. Even though I'm down in Powerade right now, I'm gonna drink my coffee too, but not a fan of the blue Powerade. I have to remember that for next time. But I bought a big package of it, so I got a few to get through. Mo's in the house. Mo, great job in the run yesterday. Holy crow. Good pace. Awesome run. Good for you. Very proud of you. Not that it's mine to be proud of, but you know what I mean. You killed it. You're a runner. I don't know if you know that or not. So yeah, great job. You've inspired me today. So thank you for that. Who else is on? Karen G, Stephanie, hi guys. Good morning, happy Sunday. We'll do some running today. So today would have been the Flower City half that we were training for. Would have been my 4th or 5th year running it. I don't know. I think I skipped a year. But so since the Couch to 5K got so popular that we do in the fall leading up to our 5K, I decided to do a Couch to half marathon, which is kind of, actually, it's a little bit of a misnomer because it's not really Couch to half marathon. It's really, if you can run a 5K, at least, you know, sort of, you can work up to a half marathon, that kind of a program. So it started out really strong. I had like the first week, I don't know, there was like 12, 14 people in the class. And then it kind of weeded out the way it usually does. And then we had a pretty solid group there going up until the last one. And so anyway, I see that some people are still running this weekend, which is awesome. The weekend that the half would have been, it's been moved to October, so we get a chance to do it all over again. So when we open back up again, I'm going to do that class again, I think. We'll do Sunday runs leading up to the half. So that'll be fun. And then, yeah. So 13.1 today. Beautiful morning for it. Couldn't have asked for better weather to start with. I think it's supposed to rain later today, but let's not say the R word. So I wanted to start out a little bit later today to hopefully so I don't have to start with so many layers on today, because it's supposed to be close to 50 by the time I'm in the last home stretch today. So I don't want to be sweating to death and with all my layers on, so I'm going to start off with less layers on, so I don't want to be too cold, but my car says it's about 45, 46 right now, so that's awesome. It should warm up another 5-6 degrees by the time I'm done, so gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it after 2 rest days. I'm like ready to go. Hopefully I'm gonna try and not burn myself out on my pace to start with, because I'm really, and even the running that I did do this week was really low mileage, so I'm really kind of ready to go today. And hopefully I won't burn myself out, but I'll try and have a nice consistent pace today and just enjoy the day, not really shooting for anything in particular. Jasmine, good morning. Hi. Thanks for checking in with us. How long will this run take you, Mary Jo? Probably, well, a little over 2 hours. My best half marathon time is 2 hours and 2 minutes, I think. I almost came in under. My goal was to come in under 2 hours on that run, and I almost made it. But so right around 2 hours. Probably be a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try not to get too wrapped up in what my pace ends up being. I do have a goal in my mind, but if I don't hit it, that's fine too. I'm just grateful for the beautiful morning and to be able to be outside and to be moving and to be able to breathe and be connected. And so, you know, I talked a little bit yesterday about, well, the last few days about trying to stay, you know, off social media, and, you know, things are starting to get ugly and political and all this other stuff. And a while ago, I just decided I'm just going to post things that, like, my pictures and stuff like that. And so how can that possibly turn, you know, into something political or something, you know, how could it start arguments? And I broke sort of my own rule yesterday a little bit, and I posted something about the health benefits of running and how it combats COVID and all this. And of course, as they do, you know, we can intentionally, like, offend or make people feel some certain kind of way by things that we post, and it's completely unintended, and then, you know, and then it gets ugly. So I just ended up deleting the whole thing and going back to my decision about posting only, like, beautiful pictures that I've taken and on my runs and stuff like that. And really, how can that possibly turn into anything? But I will not in the future share anything having to do with COVID or anything political, or, which reminds me that and staying off the news feed too, because I saw one of my friends I haven't seen in a long time, but I'm friends with on Facebook, started running. And I was so excited, and he posted this thing yesterday, and, you know, he's not somebody that you would consider to be a runner, but the fact he was out there and he was doing interval running, I'm like, I was so happy. And he posted, like, I don't know, he posted something, and he posted a little video while he was running, and I was like, and I could see the smile on his face, and I was just so happy for him until I played the video and I heard what he said. He said, "This is for a buddy of mine who laughed at me when I said I was going to start running." And I just got, oh my God, I got so sad. I'm like, dude, that is not a buddy of yours if he's, like, making fun of you for starting to run. Like, that's awesome. I posted a comment, and I just said, "You are awesome. You inspire me, and you went out and ran." Like, that's amazing. Why would anyone have anything negative to say about that? That's so incredible. And good job. And I just tried to just encourage him to keep doing it. And, you know, he's like, I walk for a while and then I'll run between 2 telephone poles. Dude, that's how you do it. That's how you start. Everybody's got to start somewhere. And I was just so excited. I just saw the smile on his face while he was running. And I don't know if he was, like, I don't know what, but I'm just like, man, anybody that discourages that is just, I don't know, they got some things going on, but don't listen to that crap. Go do your thing, man. Go do your, you know, who cares if it's not good enough for somebody else? Does it make you happy? Does it make you feel good? Then go do it. And forget about posting crap. I mean, just, be encouraging. Everyone needs encouragement right now. Everybody. I don't care who the heck they are. Everybody needs encouragement. So be encouraging, or don't be anything at all. Sorry. That was a little judgy, but anyway. Nicole. That's right, Mo. Real friends build each other up. That's what we're here to do, right? We rise by lifting others, and in turn, right? That just speaks to the whole thing. We lift ourselves up. Not that we do it selfishly, but that's just like a little added benefit. Like, I got gloves and everything with me today. Not gonna need them. Awesome. Like 46 right now. It's perfect running. This is perfect running weather. I love it. Anyway, you guys are commenting. That's awesome. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nicole. Hey, so you asked about that book. I was just talking about that post I took down. Just because, again, I don't want to make anyone feel any kind of way about not being able to exercise or needing antidepressants and things like that. So I took that whole post down. But the book that I'm just finishing now, which is an amazing book, it's called Lost Connections by Johann Hari. and it really is really incredible. And it talks about all of just in Western society. It's interesting that in Eastern cultures, Asia and things like that, they don't even have a word for antidepressant. And there's been all these studies. It's just a really interesting book of all the social scientists and the studies that they've done in connection and as a society and as a people, what that means to us and how we in Western culture have moved away from like a group consciousness and more to like an individualistic culture where everything is about me and it's not about we, right? And how Eastern cultures, and again, here I go commenting, and I'm sure somebody's going to have something to say about it, but Eastern cultures are just more thinking of as a whole rather than what individually benefits me. What individual. So one thing that was cool, and I read yesterday, he was talking about how they did just a simple study of. They showed people, different groups and control groups, a picture of a large group of people and someone in front of them giving a presentation, basically. Like, who knows what the story is behind it, whether it's a political figure or it's just a solitary person. And they asked the groups to talk about the picture, like with no other, just left it open-ended. And in Western culture, they talked more about the individual, and like the people watching him were like just an afterthought. And in Eastern cultures, it was the exact opposite. Like they talked about all the people that were watching this person, and the person up front was like the afterthought. So it was really interesting. It's a great book. It's an easy read, and it's really thought-provoking. Not to draw any conclusions for anyone, but it was just thought-provoking, and it's been a really good book. I'm not done with it yet. I'm almost done with it. And I ordered like 3 more books this week, just as my little gift to myself. Like under $20, got like 3 more books, things that I've seen people have mentioned, different books and things. Anyway, Adam's on. Good morning, Adam. Amber's on. Hi, Amber. Jake, good morning. I like to keep the attitude of what other people think of me as none of my business, and at the end of the day, yes, I agree. That's an awesome position to take, right? Because everybody's gonna think something, and you just can't really worry about it. Sounds neat. I just downloaded a reading app, Goodreads, to help keep me on track with my reading. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I really can't wait until... Good morning, Sue. Sue just joined. I can't wait till the weather really starts getting nicer, because like one of my favorite things to do is sit out in my lawn chair in my yard and just read in the sunshine, and I will lose track of hours doing that. I just can't wait. It hasn't been quite warm enough yet. I live out in the country in farm fields, so the wind really tends to, if there's a little bit of wind out there, it's like amplified. So the wind can make it, if it's even a little cool, the wind makes it cold. But on a sunny day like today, even if it gets up to 50, I'll be out there with a hoodie on or something, just to sit in the sun and soak up some sun for a little while and do some reading. And I just, I love that. It's such a recharge for me. And I love things that make me think, right? So not necessarily nonfiction, but hey, or fiction. Wait. Fiction's makeup, yeah? Fiction story, yeah. I tend to read stuff like that. Johann Hari and Eckhart Tolle. I know, I always say Tolle, but I know it's Tolle. I have a hard time saying Tolle. And Don Miguel Ruiz, and just things that are I don't know, psychosocial stuff. They're coined self-help, but I find it helps more than just society, more than just me. Anyway, I'm babbling. Maybe I might just be trying to avoid my run right now. So I want to get out there and I want to run. Thrift Books is a great site too. Super cheap used books online. Yes, that's awesome. Great resource. Thanks, Mo. Yeah, so I did also another thing I've been doing every morning and trying to add into the afternoon. And if I wake up in the middle of the night, it helps me get back to sleep too, is just Meditating has been like my saving grace through much of this, and just keeping my sanity and keeping like, and Johann wrote about that in the book as well. It's what is it called, not just guided meditation, but loving kindness meditation, in helping us get more connected. So it's not an individualistic, I'm just taking care of myself, but I'm helping to help myself feel more compassionate towards others by trying to, and then it's loving kindness meditation. So it helps you to like reframe things in your mind about how you think about different things, and how you think about, comparing ourselves, and being happy for other people when good things happen for other people, right? And feeling that connection with others through something that seems as individualistic as meditation. It really helps us feel more connected to society and to other people as a whole. And so I've been kind of going along that path as well, and it's really it's something that I used to do a lot more of, and then have run out of time to do. And we have a great yoga room at ROCovery, and I started to, for a little bit, go in there for 15 minutes every morning and just grab a pillow out and sit down and meditate for 15 minutes. And when we get back, I'm going to start really being more disciplined in doing that every day, because I really feel the difference in myself. And then continuing to run too. I think after today, I'm going to bring it back a little bit and get back into a little more lifting. But certainly keeping running is my moving meditation in there has been huge for me. And then just quiet meditation has been so helpful in all of this, keeping my equilibrium, keeping my sanity, if that's what you want to call it. Oh, nice. Another nice tip on the app there, Mo. You rate your books that you've read. That's really cool. Good morning, Sue. I've interrupted your meditation in the yoga room once or twice. Totally not an interruption, Mary Jo. But yes, you've walked in on me. Yeah, Zoom meditation meeting, guided meditation. That's a great idea, Adam. I think every day we've got Brian Quinn comes on at 11 o'clock every day and does the Facebook live feed. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. And it's just like a 10-15 minute meditation. It's really helpful. And then I use an app also called Headspace. And then I just, every once in a while, I'll post the link, and I'll do it again today later when I go back on to this great guided meditation on YouTube. It's like 16 minutes, and it's all about a meditation for uncertain times and being okay with that and surrendering to the uncertainty. And there's a mantra in there that she says, and then gives you time to repeat that mantra and stuff. So really helpful to me anyway. So maybe it's helpful to you folks too. So I'll post that link again. I'm going to go run though, because I've been having rest day for the last 2 days and my legs are like ready to go. I want to go run. So I'm going to try and tame the wild horses for the first half and just really go at a nice, comfortable pace and not overdo it. And hopefully be strong at the end and have a nice, consistent pace throughout. And I'm going to go run. And I hope you guys get outside and enjoy this beautiful day as well, or do whatever it is that feeds you and your soul today. If it's not getting outside, if it's being inside and reading, if it's whatever it does, take today and just be kind to yourself, be kind to others. When we're kind to ourselves, it makes us more kind to others around us, and that's always awesome. Check in with some other folks today. Lisa, usually, I don't have any bald eagles today, but we do have some other birds around taking baths in puddles and stuff, so that's cute. And luckily, I'm very fortunate to have a sunroof that I can watch them now above me. But anyway, squirrel, right, Mary Jo? So yeah, just be kind to yourself and don't feel guilty for doing that, because it really helps us be kind with others around us and everything we do. So that's it. I'm done lecturing and soapboxing today. I'm going to go run, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will check in later and post links to those things that I talked about, including every day I've been going in. Somebody's laughing at me. I see the laugh emojis coming up. It's probably my squirrel comment. I've been posting, hopefully we're all posting links to mutual aid meetings in our comments later on. I'll come back on and just briefly break my social media ban on myself and post links to the guided meditation. I'll post a link to the half marathon that's been rescheduled to October, and the guided meditation, and links to the mutual aid groups. I think I repeated everything, but and then again, check out Brian at 11. Lisa's on in the afternoon doing something on Sundays. It's the writing. That's what it is. It's the writing class. And then she does like a Zoom hangout after. And then of course Yana's on every day at 5:30 to wrap us up. And that's about it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And thank you for joining me always, and sharing videos when you share them. That's awesome. And we're always here to help folks out if they're looking for somebody to talk to. You know, we have a staff of outreach and engagement specialists to help you with whatever it is you need help with in your recovery today. And we're always eager to help out with that too. So give us a call. The number's it'll be on the comment that I post later. It's all over our page. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to go run. Have a great day. I love you. Inspire hope. Peace.